say, some fundamentals that are going to help us in the technical riding. So if we go straight into technical riding, the rock, the tyres, difficult stuff, there's a lot of things to think about. So it's really difficult to learn multiple things at the same time. So we're going to break it right down into stages, fundamentals on the flat ground. So it takes a bit of time, but we're going to progress a lot quicker later on if we get good fundamentals. So obviously really important, the clutch. Get a lot of control with the clutch and slow riding, control of the bike, keeping the bike safe. The clutch is what's going to save you, obviously losing the clutch out. So one finger on the clutch if you can, so we can grip the bar. So obviously pulling up, you want a good grip on the bar. One finger. But if you get a little bit tired, sometimes I alternate, but anything where you're pulling on the bars, you need a good grip, one finger. So clutch is covered all the time, all riding, I'm always ready. So the brakes, front brake on and off when we need the front brake, but really important, well with the slow riding, to be able to ride the front brake on. And also with the rear brake, it's not just for slowing down, not just for downhills, we can use that to control suspension, to compress as well. First exercise is to cover front brake, rear brake, clutch, working everything at the same time. The clutch, we're holding it on that biting point, slipping the clutch, small movements, gently pulling front and rear brake. On the flat. So that exercise, you know, we don't need to use the brake, but trying to get into a good habit so it becomes natural when we get in the technical riding. So the rear brake, really important. So to get that extra control, we're always looking to be more in control of the bike. So slowing the bike down, so using the brakes, really important. So now we're going to put a turn in, turn left and right, slow turn, balancing. Full lock left and right. So we're leaning the bike the way we want to turn, and then it's important to turn the shoulders and the hips in line.
今のポジションに注目してほしいんですけど、フルロックで左ターンするときに足を片付けながら、この角度ですね、ここの角度、肩の角度、これをハンドルと平行になるようにしてやってください。
And then leaning back, so general fundamental, if you're leaning back, you pressure in the tyre, grip, keeping the front end light. And at the same time, using the brakes. Like the first exercise, just gently dragging the brake. So the point is, we can do the turns on the flat without the brake, not leaning the bike, the body position, but when we get into technical riding, all these key points become more important, so we learn on the flat an easy way back. So the next step, if we can just move this bike, just got all the controls, body position, riding slow. The next thing to think about is the line of the wheels when we're turning. So we could ride in and out of the rock, no problem, got to do your body position. But a better one is to take the front wheel around the rock and back wheel opposite side. So we've got to keep the line of the wheels, and when we're turning, through a rocky section, I'm always thinking a line for the front wheel, a line for the rear wheel, because obviously front is taking a wider line than the rear, and this is replicating a real situation in the rocks. You've got to keep the line, keep the bike where you want it, get your body position, turning the front close to the rock so the rear clears, and then obviously you've got to transition, lean the bike the other way, transition, turn the hips, twist the body to keep the line, good line. Now we've got a fixed line, the technique becomes more important. In the open, didn't matter too much, but now technique's got to be better. Again, using the brakes.